C.J. Abrams smacks at the first pitch into right field for a single. It's a tie game, 6-6 in the top of the eighth between the Nationals and the Brewers.
Nicely done right here by C.J. Jump on that first one.
So that brings up Jacob Young to the plate.
Create some havoc. Guy that can handle the bat right here.
Young's 1 for 3, doubled in the seventh and scored a run. And he takes a strike, sinker in there, 0-1.
We talked about how much the Nationals have done such a good job with 2 outs this year. So the Brewers, they've been number 1 in the game scoring runs.
Young, a fly ball in the center for a base hit. Abrams will try and go to third. He'll get there. And the Nationals have him on the corners to begin the top of the eighth.
Talked about this so often. Jay White last year, one of the lowest exit velos in all of baseball. And he is just hammering balls. 104 off the bat from him, back-to-back times. You just watching CJ go first and third, those effortless strides.
Here's your Vivas. With runners in the corners and no one out. Corner infielders in for the Brewers. Lefty. Vivas trying to bunt. Takes up and in. Ball 1.
Perfect pitch right there by
Woo,
Serpa.
boy. Vivas backed away.
Big thing, right?
That one almost got him.
Try bunt that. Into a pop-up.
Vivas 1 for 3, singled in the fifth. Trying to bunt again. He gets it down right in front of the plate. Backs up Abrams. Vivas is out. Young moves up in the scoring position.
Read well by Abrams down at third and at first by Young, who advances with 1 out.
Well, there's a couple times last year that this was done and they just run into the out. Watch CJ work. Doesn't mean automatic. It's not a suicide squeeze. It's a safety squeeze. Use your eyes. You go as far as the third baseman.
That ball was just in front of Contreras. He does a good job throwing out Young at first. Pat Murphy's coming out, so Angel Zerpa, his day is over before he could face Keibert. And Aaron Ashby will come in with 2 runners in scoring position and 1 out in the top of the eighth. We'll be right back from American Family Field.
Nationals had to have some good things happen. Jose Tena coming off the bench to put the boys.
Welcome back.
Curtis Meade.
6-6.
RBI singles everywhere.
Nationals have 2 runners in scoring position here against the Brewers, as Aaron Ashby is the new pitcher for Milwaukee, facing the catcher, Keibert.
With 2 in scoring position and 1 out.
And Keibert takes a curveball that misses. That was in the top
opener in game 1 of this series.
Inside corner.
Tries to keep this game tied
And
here.
friendly call for the Nationals makes it 1-0, but a sinker down the middle. Keibert watched it go by for strike 1.
4 receivers will change up to go along with it to righties. And firm. A lot of velo in that bullpen out
1-1. Keibert ground ball in the center field. The Brewers head the infield in. Abrams scores. Here comes Young. Throws up the line. Keibert with a 2-run double. And the Nationals take the lead in the eighth. 8-6 thanks to Keibert Ruiz.
What a great answer back. Keibert go down to get this one. Sinker. How fast both those guys are to set up this whole situation.
A ground ball that was low. It was up the middle. The Brewers had the infield in, so they couldn't make the play. Abrams scored, and then the speed of Jacob Young. Look at him flying around third. He slides in safe. Now Nasim Nunez is up. He'll take a curveball in there for strike 1.
You force more red line pitchers from Ashby with a man in scoring position in Ruiz.
Swing and a miss and a nasty changeup that puts Nunez on his knees. He's in an 0-2 hole.
Quality of at-bats late in ball games from the Nationals this season. So impressive.
The engagement
Payoff pitch from Ashby to
for me
Nunez.
is like what it is.
With a look
They're
at second.
engaged all the time.
And that's a changeup outside for ball one.
Musa for P.J. Poulin.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Nunez going to first, but the throw over to Bowers ends that chance of Nunez reaching. 2 away.
So they let James hit.
I don't know why they would, although it is a lefty-lefty matchup.
James became first player in Nationals history with a home run and a steal of home in the same game.
That's a tasty nugget.
Wow.
Not the first guy in franchise history to do it, though. Tony Tarasco
Tony T.
did it for the Expos. Later became
That's a
National
slider that's
Expos.
called strike one. That was inside. Friendly call for the Brewers makes it 0-1.
As Frenny said, these two guys met
A
2
solo
nights ago.
homer, an intentional walk,
Rocketed
2
along.
runs scored, and a
Balls
stolen
right center.
base of home from James today. Batting out of the leadoff spot. And a sinker that's pulled outside, 1-1.
His faith in your left-handed reliever right here for Pat Murphy.
Keibert at second, Ortiz behind him. The 1-1, and James lines it foul into the netting on the third base side. It's 1-2.
Everything is loud off his bat, even the strikes.
Payoff pitch from Ashby to James.
Wood awaits a 1-2.
Ground ball. Oh, what a play by Bowers. Ashby to first. It's close. He's out. Wow, Bowers flipped it to Ashby. That was close with James. Keibert's going to come around to score in case James did beat Ashby, which I think he did.
On to the bottom of the 8th.
I guess Blake Butera's not going to challenge. Here we go. Oh, Ashby by half a step. James didn't beat him. But the Nationals take the lead thanks to a 2-run double from Keibert. We'll be right back. Bottom of the 8th, 8-6. P.J. Poulin's out for another inning of work, and he fires a strike to Sal. 0-1.
They get 2 more to the Nats and lead 8-6 going to the bottom of the 8th. P.J. Poulin stays out there. He'll face Sal.
Sal's hitless so far. 2 ground outs to fielder's choice. Ground ball to first, and that is picked up by Meade. He'll take it to the bag himself for the first out of the inning.
Love the freedom right there with the one hand.
Here comes another one. Another player with one of my favorite walk-up songs, Brandon Lockridge, listening to Whitesnake.
No freedom.
Here I go again.
Play into that. Low skippers, you're trying to get over. I don't know, just be an athlete.
Lockridge playing in left. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the 4th.
1 away. Here's Brandon Lockridge.
And Lockridge takes a sweeper in there for strike one. Oh, 1. That ball is down, a changeup.
Luis Rengifo has come out
Rengifo on deck to pinch hit. 1-1 delivery. Big bouncer. Keibert's got to hurry. Spins and fires. It's a perfect strike to Meade to get Lockridge. 2 outs.
Nice shot by Keibert right here. Bouncing out of the crouch. Or off a knee, however you want to describe it. How quickly he gets out there. Push down. Don't assume. Think that he's firing off of his best bolt down to first. He does. Good job by Keibert.
So the Nationals are going to have a mound visit.
Helmet to the left, then make the play.
Before Luis Rengifo comes to the
And
plate.
Lockridge retired, and now with Rengifo pinch hitting. Simon Matthews out for a scouting report. Renifo has gotten the start in the first 2 games of this series.
So Renifo will face Poulin, batting on the right side. Remember, he is a switch hitter.
That's with 2 outs and nobody on.
Up and in, fastball straightens him out. Ball 1.
And dive out over the plate, try to get that. Huge struggle this year against lefties for Luis Renifo. But that's where it stops, right? Like you can't just think, he's easy out here. No chance.
1-0 offering. Fly ball to shallow left field. Dalen Lyle coming in, makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brewers go down quietly in the bottom of the 8th. P.J. Poulin a scoreless 8th. Nationals lead by 2 heading to the 9th.
Celebrate at Uncorked Wine Fest on April 26th. Over 100 beverages
9th inning.
around the globe at Nationals.
Nationals lead
All paired with local food truck eats.
8-6 over the Brewers. Looking to do some more damage.
Yes, Dan. Yes, please. I knew you were gonna
And
know
Curtis Mead
Winefest?
Yeah.
will lead off for the Nationals here in the 9th, the first baseman. Facing a new pitcher, Jake Woodford, out of the pen for the Brewers, and he takes a cutter, or fires a cutter outside, rather. 1-0.
Woodruff start the game for Milwaukee.
I'd rather have Woodruff.
It's a Woodford here in the 9th. Former first-rounder by the Cardinals back in 2015.
1-0, and there's a strike, a sinker in there.
Wood on there.
A lot of wood on this Milwaukee pitching staff.
Mead's 1 for 1, playing at first.
Curtis Mead, the leadoff here, top 9. He'll be followed by House and Lyle.
Ground ball up the middle! Oh, what a diving stop by Platinum Glover Bryce Terang.
The pitcher?
Yeah.
Fly ball up the middle that Terang laid out for and snared to take away a hit from Curtis Mead.
Terang, a stellar play.
Mr. Platinum making a platinum level play. 1 out.
Plays here. Virtually the same thing, but he jumped a little higher. And just another great pull by Curtis Mead, robbed by that guy.
Here's Brady House, another great defensive infielder. Takes a cutter outside for ball 1. House is DHing today. He hit an RBI single in the 7th.
1 out for Brady House.
Swing and a miss on the cutter.
Picked up his first hit of this series.
Strike
back in
1.
the 7th.
Can we end that talk about the best athlete in his family being the punter, please?
I never said that. I said he had
1-1.
a lot of athleticism in his family.
Ground ball foul. Third base side, and House is behind 1 and 2. Gus Varlin's up in the bullpen for the Nationals.
Yep. He's got another sister that played soccer at the University of Utah.
I believe Gus is a
Dad was
former
major league
Brewer.
outfielder with the Mariners for a couple of years.
Good genes.
His mom played softball at Long Beach.
Payoff.
Good.
House ground ball right to short.
Brady House
Ortiz
changed
fires to
the belt
first, and
short.
House is retired. 2 outs.
Saw Gus Varland warming in the Nationals bullpen. He started to loosen in the bottom of the 8th. And Franny, the Nationals clearly do not have Clayton Beater after he's gone 2 in a row. They clearly do not have CNL Perez after he's gone 2 in a row. So, guys will have to rise to the occasion.
Here's Dalen Lyle.
Love it.
Lyle's 1 for 4.
Opportunity.
And he takes a sweeper outside for ball 1.
Dylan Lyle looks at ball 1.
Lyle, the lefty playing in left, hit a double in the 4th inning for his only hit so far. And he takes a sweeper inside for ball 2. Hitters count for Lyle. 2-0. Outside ball 3, a sinker.
Over the course of
And
these three
Woodford's
games here,
starting to lose Lyle here.
It feels like resiliency is one that we've seen from this club. They fell behind 1-0. They got 2 in the 4th. Milwaukee answered right back with single runs in the 4th and 5th.
The 3-0 is in there. Strike one, up and in
Milwaukee
sinker.
answers with 3 in the bottom half. And then the Nats go back on top with 2 in the
And
8th.
Lyle will call time.
Every time the Brewers have thrown a punch, the Nationals have answered.
We talked about they're engaged, right? It just feels like that always. Never feel out of it. Don't get down.
3-1.
Especially the way the offense is rolling.
Lyle with the fly ball to the right. That's going to drop for a base hit. Dalen Lyle with a 2-out single, and the Nationals have traffic in the 9th.
The Nationals, their 11th hit of the ball game with a single to right.
9th time this year, right? With at least 10 hits.
And a multi-hit game.
Here's
for Dalen
C.J.
Lyle
Abrams.
again.
Abrams hit a leadoff single to begin the 8th inning. He'll try and do more damage here with 2 outs in the 9th, and Lyle on first base.
C.J. Abrams led off that 8th inning rally with a single to right.
Abrams swings and fouls the first pitch away for strike 1.
There might be some people around baseball who see the Nationals' overall offensive numbers. They rank top 5 in so many categories and think, that might be fluky. Their expected numbers are right there
Yeah, they're not.
with their actual numbers.
They're not inflated over them. Because
Right.
usually you take, you
The 0-1.
about half.
Hard hit ball, fair. It gets by Bowers. Abrams is going to be safe, and the ball gets thrown away towards second. Lyle retreats,
Keeping the pressure
and he's
on
safe as well. So a single because the ball is not fielded properly by Bowers, and the Nationals have 2 on in the
It's like a
9th.
snowball fight. Bowers didn't it hit off the umpire?
Oh, it hit the.
I think that's the second game in a row that we've had a live ball hit the umpire.
Guys, get out of the way. Guys, we're way too close.
It hit the bag, or it hit an umpire. Let's see. Oh yeah, it hit the umpire on the heel.
Can we have better footwork? Are they going through the natural progression of the ladder drills before games?
Jacob Young's got a multi-hit day. He's 2 for 4.
Now that would be
With a
entertaining.
single
No
back
offense.
in the 8th, his last time up. And Young takes a cutter down and away for ball 1.
Back-to-back 2-out hits and a chance for the Nats to add on. Jacob Young has picked up a knock in each of his last 2 ABs.
2 rockets.
1-0, and Young pops it up sky high. Center field,
Mitchell will take
Garrett
one.
Mitchell is there. And that'll end the inning. So the Nationals get traffic on, but can't bring them around to score. It's 8-6. Bottom of the 9th. Gus Varland looking to get his first ever save against his former team.
Allergies keep up here in the majors last season.
Bottom of the 9th.
6 big league games under his belt.
Nationals
over the course of
8,
3
Brewers
years, including
6.
this one. His 5th
Gus
appearance in
Varland
a
looking for his
Nationals uni.
first ever
Give him
save.
An opportunity for his first major league save.
Well, how about a family first? Louis, his older brother, 119 appearances this season. His career, no saves. Could we do it?
Facing Joey Ortiz to lead off.
Varland got a hold. A lot of strikeouts. A couple walks.
Varland fires a pitch on the outside edge that's dotted. Fastball at 96 to Ortiz, 0-1.
16 on the vert. This is 18.4 on average.
Ortiz batting out of the 9th spot.
2 here in the 9th.
And he's behind 0-2. A slider that catches the outside part of the plate again.
Ortiz
0-2 hole. Payoff pitch from Varland to Ortiz. Ortiz slaps it foul. We'll do it again.
Good play.
That broke his bat.
Varland's first 2 appearances in a Nats uni put up scoreless outings. Dodgers got to him for 1 run over an even inning with 2 strikeouts back on April 4th. And then April 7th gave up 2 runs and got credited with a blown save in that 10-inning loss to St. Louis. Well rested, has not appeared since that April 7th outing.
The 0-2. He Ortiz struck him out. Fastball elevated at 96 gets Ortiz to chase. And that's the first out of the ninth.
You talk about pitch perfection on this and how to set up a guy. You get the little slider out front where he breaks his bat, reaching for it. Well, perfect time to help him up top.
And now the Brewers order flips over to the top. Here's Bryce Terang, who's 3 for 3 out of the leadoff spot.
Bryce Terang.
Terang takes a fastball in there for strike one.
2 homers.
2 home runs, a single, a walk, and 3 runs scored. Ground ball to second. Terang won't get on this time. Nunez to Mead to end Terang's chances of a perfect day. And the Brewers are down to their final out.
He busted. He did not assume at one point that Curtis Mead was going to be there at the back. He was breaking. Love it. Stay ahead of it. Here we go.
Last chance for the Brewers. It's William Contreras. Contreras takes a slider way up high for ball one. Contreras is 1 for 3, a single, a walk, and a run scored.
Last night delivered a solo homer to get the Brewers on the board. Ignite a little bit of
the 1-0. Fly ball to right. Will it stay fair? Yes, it will. James makes the catch, and the Nationals beat the Brewers 8-6 here in American Family Field. It's a sweep of the Brewers, and their first 3-game sweep in Milwaukee since June of 2006. I wasn't even alive in 2006.
Do it, boy.
That's how long ago that's been.
Go on in place. We
First ever save for Gus Varland. Nationals win 8-6. Thank y'all for watching. See you later. RBL. Peace.